Digital gramophone makes no sense.
Larry Horgan, he's in a band called Random Conflict. He used to be in Skeleton Heart, but now he's in something else. You can buy their tape here. Ours will be here soon. Did you know that? Ours will be here soon. Ah, look, you obviously didn't get anything in.
So I had this whole like bit where I was gonna do this thing about like how Fish is like the greatest prog band in the world. And if you don't like Fish, then you don't like prog. Like you're not a real true prog fan, or it's just stupid. And so, you know, now I'm just not gonna do it anymore.
Who's generally better looking, a fairy or a pixie?
Looks aren't everything.
Dreamland as a plane is this unique creation with designer Gary Davis at the wheel. Built in Southern California, it logically incorporates several aircraft principles, such as adaptation of the tricycle landing gear system. A switch on the dashboard operates built-in hydraulic jacks and makes tire changing an exhilarating experience.
Can't be! Can it? Or is your entire world just crashing down all around you? All right, that's enough. Yeah!
That's
All
all
right.
Darth Vader gets to baby.
Who is that? Who is that?
A camel. A camel.
But who is that?
Wilco.
Wilco
And a camel.
and a camel. That's right.
A Wilco and a camel.
That's Wilco and a camel. What are they doing?
They're eating cake.
Eating
with
cake with a camel.
Yeah.
Is Wilco like your new favorite band?
Mm-hmm.
They are. What song did you listen to by Wilco first?
Tall building shade.
Tall Building Shake, Jesus, etc. But you think it says what?
Cheez-Its don't cry.
Cheez-Its don't cry. Yeah.
Wait, an ocean.
Yeah, an ocean.
And
That's Chicago. That's the city of Chicago. What else is on this album that you like? Do you remember?
But snow.
No. Is that what's on this one?
Yeah.
What is the song? What's your song?
Casino Queen.
What is it?
Casino Queen.
Pussino Queen? It's Casino Queen, right?
Casino Queen.
Yeah. Can you sing it?
Casino Queen. My world's on me. You got me glowing like a fiend on your table so green.
That's right. Yep. What other songs do you like on this one? Do you remember?
I got you.
Oh no, that's not on this one. That's on this one.
Yeah.
I got you.
I got you.
I got you, and that's all I need.
Yeah.
At the end of the century. What other songs on this one do you like? Do you remember?
No.
Huh?
No.
What other Wilco songs do you like?
I like. I don't remember.
You don't remember now. I got you at the end of the century. What about Monday? Huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Monday. Oh, why? Get out of the way.
That's right.
Oh, yeah. In school, yeah. Now I know I made a mistake.
That's right.
I made a big mistake.
Yeah. What else do you like off this one? Do you remember?
I remember I had another song, but I don't remember its name.
Yeah. You don't remember its name? Box Full of Letters?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Get a box full of letters
Yeah.
and a stubborn stack.
In a what?
A stepper set.
Okay, that's interesting. Those are interesting lyrics. You also like, off this one, you like, I'm the man who loves you.
Yeah.
Yeah. What does Daddy call that song? Do you remember?
No.
Daddy calls I Am the Man Who Loves You the Scooby-Doo song. Because it sounds like something out of Scooby-Doo, right?
Yeah.
One of his good friends from college said that all the time. What song do you like off this one?
You don't remember?
You don't remember? Do you remember a song called Wilco the Song?
Yeah. We'll go.
Yeah.
Go.
Yeah?
We'll go. We love you, baby.
Wilco will love you, baby.
Yeah.
And what did you say about that song the first time you heard it? Do you remember?
No.
You don't?
What was it? Okay.
You said, why are they singing a song about themselves? And then you said what? Do you remember?
Why did I say baby?
No. You said, why do they love themselves so much? But you love Wilco though, don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Mrs. Baby.
Mrs. Baby. Oh, Lord. Here we go. This 5-year-old Sam now saying things that he thinks are funny.
Yeah.
That only he thinks are funny. Sam, do you remember the other band that Daddy told you that Wilco came out of?
I remember something called Shampoo.
Who's the other band that there are two bands that came from another band?
Wait,
And you like one of the other bands. Do you like some of the songs by the other band too?
what about Sunbolt?
Sunvolt. That's right. Hey,
the
do we
baby doll.
look at it? Do we need haircuts?
Yeah.
Yeah, we do.
need butt haircuts.
I'm married to a hippie. Yeah. But she's a redneck hippie. It's a very specific type. They're very rare. Most of them died when the Allman Brothers band broke up.
And you played me. You wore that old white dress.
Yeah, you're sick. That's right. Right, and if somebody's sick, what's the cure? Chicken soup.
Just, if I could just take a moment and just acknowledge how fucking great this band is. Sea and Cake from Chicago. I mean, they started, Thrill Jockey started reissuing these albums in, like, when, 2017, I think? It's been 4 or 5 years. I just fucking love the Sea and Cake. And I still don't even have everything by them. These are the only 3 I have on vinyl. And I had them all on CD prior to that. But they're just a great band. And I just wanted to acknowledge that. That's all.
My friend George is a radio announcer, and when he walks under a bridge, you can't hear him talk.
That's the best bass player I ever heard. He's playing so sweet, I'm getting chubby. Do you know what I like best about the bass player? His neck.
Okay, so essentially we're living in a world without live music right now. And, you know, I miss it terribly. Now, there's some live music being played in the world, in some places in the world. And there's even, you know, some friends of mine that are in a band that are playing infrequent gigs, but they're playing. And granted, they wouldn't be able to play these shows in every state in the United States. But, you know, for the most part, we're living without live music as we know it. And it had me thinking about artists or bands that I've discovered because of live shows. In most cases, artists that I was unfamiliar with, or, you know, just had never heard their music and wasn't exposed to them until I saw them open for someone else. And the first person that comes to mind is Caitlin Rose. She's a Nashville singer-songwriter. I saw her open for Jason Isbell at the Ryman Auditorium in 2013. That was the first time he'd ever played the Ryman, which he does annually now, and usually, you know, 4 or 5 nights there. But her and her band put on an enchanting show. There was just a cool sophistication to her and her band on stage. It's alt country Americana, but there's like a crossover pop feel, I feel like, there too, or there could be. They did a really cool cover of the Nationals' Pink Rabbits. This is her second album from 2010. It's called Onside Now. Onside, yeah, it's weird to say. Anyway, it's her third album, The Stand-In, which came out in 2013. This is the last album that she's put out. She's still performing, still writing, so hopefully she'll put out something soon after we get out of all this shit. She's co-written a couple of songs with Gary Lewis on this record from the Jayhawks. Yeah, I really like Caitlin Rose. The second artist is a guy by the name of Tom Brosseau. And I saw him open for Robert Ellis, a singer-songwriter out of Houston, Texas, at the Double Door Inn in Charlotte, North Carolina, a legendary venue which is no longer in existence, I'm sad to say. Yeah, but Tom Brosseau opened for Robert Ellis and his full band and just played acoustic guitar by himself. Was even, I think, kind of borrowing house equipment or something, I don't know. But he had some technical difficulties, like something with the PA, and so that while the sound man was working on it, he stepped off the stage in between where the audience sits and the bar. And he put down his guitar and he performed an a cappella version of Highway Patrolman by Bruce Springsteen off Nebraska. Now, I was already sold by this guy up until that point, but when he did that, it was just, you know, it was a given, right? So I knew that I was going to have to get some of his albums after that show, after that night. And I ordered this and the next 2 albums that I'm about to show all at the same time. I believe from Bandcamp, and it might have come directly from him because whoever I ordered it from, they also sent me CDs of some of his earlier albums, which was very nice. But, you know, I can't remember if I said, but he's originally from North Dakota. He moved to LA in the early 2000s. He did some shows at Largo, which is like, you know, a famous club, has a lot of different artists, connections to that. John Bryan, Elliott Smith, Blake Mills. But he met Sarah and Sean Watkins at Largo. You know, they did the Watkins Family Hour, where they had like collaborators like Fiona Apple perform with them. And so Sean Watkins actually produced and recorded this album. They recorded it with using one mic at Sean Watkins' kitchen table in Los Angeles. It's called Grass Punks. It's 9 songs, about 25 minutes long. This particular press is on some marbled puke green vinyl. And look at it, it's 45 RPM. Interesting. But yeah, on Crossbill Records, that's a cool one. Then 2015, he put out this album, Perfect Abandon. He recorded this in England. Some people that help him book shows over there put together this band for him, this full band, and he recorded this album. Never played with them before. Here's what's interesting about this one. Mono. Wow. 33 RPM on Delicious Black Vinyl. Again on Crossbill Records. Then this is the only other album that I have by him. Tom Brosseau, North Dakota Impressions. This came out in 2016. This again is back with Sean Watkins, just the two of them, although it was recorded more in a studio environment, and there's a few more different guitars, some electric guitars, and whatnot being played. Here's what's interesting about this one. Yeah. What kind of information am I supposed to derive from this numbering system? Is this record 0 of 57? I don't... What is that? Sorry. Got a battery notification. That's weird. But this is on yellow lemon pie vinyl. Yeah. Stereo, not mono. For those of you keeping score at home. But yeah, I think Tom Brosseau is very talented. A gorgeous voice. Really has this really kind of old time sound. Might have said that already, but you know, much like the way that Gillian Welch or David Rawlings, or both of them together, sound like they're from another time. So does Tom Brosseau. Really interesting guy too. Just seems like such a really genuine, wholesome man. I don't know how else to. He's very polite when I've seen him in interviews.
Is it like a holding on to a hot wire now, baby? I can't turn it loose now. Think I gotta love her one more time. And you will be beside me one more time. The time, yeah. For tonight I need a friend. Oh, yesterday is dead and gone.
Albums still matter. Like books and Black Lives, albums still matter.
Oh.
Hey, boy. Thank you.
Yeah, you know what I mean?